You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to run. Here's the rookie from Kansas State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
By a man, he's in the clear. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Get up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Set, Hunt.
Love throwing to start us off. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Shot, yellow, 20, ready.
Back to the air. Love. Fits it through the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Claws red. Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Throw right side. Dell has it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, yellow, 43. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. This is intercepted. Deron Bland. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Handoff now from the gun. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Going play action. Rudolph escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it to the 15, and he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Red 30, green jack. Set.
Love from the gun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, the cookie.
Six, black, ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it sets up 2nd down.
Claude Ray. Let's go. Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lower the deficit to a single possession. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Give now to the running back. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Okay, ready?
He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Hot quick right side. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one here. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. On the play action, here's Rudolph. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Finds a man right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Let's go. Ready?
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Love. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Love on 3rd and short. It's on target to Johnson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Cycle.
Throwing again, Love. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Loves to throw again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to work it to the 20. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Ready, break.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Ready.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a one-score game in the first half. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Forced out to his right. This is complete. It's Davis. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Liking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go.
Right side, cut by Davis. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go. 18 card.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Rudolph. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he's fortunate to cover it himself for the clock. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
18, 5 in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on 3rd, Rudolph. Escapes out to the left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they'll force a 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
They'll throw for it. Buying some time right. That's cut beyond the marker. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Black Olsen, red, 38. Cut.
Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Connects on the crosser. Rolling into enemy territory. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Drill green.
The Cowboys 22-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Down.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Throw right side. Dell has it. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from near the end zone. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Come on. Set. Counter-attacking. 18.
One play action. Rudolph. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Hut.
The counter give to Tracy. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Love from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Ready?
A draw now. This is Tracy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
50, green. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
On the ready.
And the Patriots first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
Black.
line.
95. You. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Move. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Love now. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down, Tracy gets it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Rudolph from the gun. He rolls to his right. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Handoff on second and short. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready!
Throwing now on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Crosses his midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Here we go!
Man in motion, headed right.
70, Hawk 70! Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. On the play action, here's Rudolph. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face second down.
7 Pirates! Get it! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 60 Bobcat!
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, come on. Hey, crack all 80. Pioneer.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught on the comeback route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
77.
From the red zone now. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Down, right.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set, ready.
Love now, off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Red, steel, black, yellow, 43, drill, green, drill, yellow, cut.
Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. Pass brought in by Watson. That'll be the first and more. Racing down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
Patriots 34.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking from the gun, Rudolph. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Handoff now out of the gun. So he puts together a nice little 8-yard gain, but it's not enough. They've got fourth down.
Well, that's a case where defensively you've got to keep your eyes in the backfield and be ready if they go with that drop play. Even an extra second to react, well, it gives them room for a gain just like that.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
45, White, set.
Love now to throw. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Set, hut. Blue 32, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. On the move, headed right. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trailing by 11. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready, Black Ultra. 60 red, 6, Mega. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good. Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. Hits his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Black shot. Set, hut.
Once more, it's Love. Sends this to the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Here we
The
go.
Patriots
Ready.
will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
53.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Wait. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Green. Blue striker.
Love with it on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
First down 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
First and goal, Dallas.
7 Pirates.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in a hurry up here.
The 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Rudolph from the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Edo blue. Come on, set. Black on 60 red. 6 set.
One final shot here. Throw right side. Dale has it. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. The Cowboys scoop it up. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.